Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Karkadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit down lesson that I want to bring out from RT.com of this recent news article as we continue to see the increasing of these wars and rumors of wars. This is February of 29th, 2024, and it reads NATO member backs boots on the ground in Ukraine. Estonia wants all options on the table. The PM Jakar Kallas has said. It says Estonia is not afraid of Russia and thinks sending NATO ground troops to Ukraine ought to be under the consideration. Prime Minister Kaja Kallas has told Sky News in an interview aired on Wednesday. So far, only Estonia and Lithuania has expressed any enthusiasm for the idea of escalating NATO support to Kharkiv beyond deliveries of weapons and ammunition and money. It says we shouldn't be afraid of our own power. Russia is saying that this is or that step is escalating, but defense is not escalating. Callis told Sky, "I'm saying we should have all options on the table. What more can we do in order to really help Ukraine win?" Earlier this week, French President Emmanuel Macron argued that the U.S.-led bloc should not rule out sending troops to Ukraine or any other options. Most members of the bloc has since distanced themselves from the idea, except two of the former Soviet ballistic republics. On Tuesday, Lithuanian Foreign Minister Gabrielius Landsbergis, if I pronounced the name right, urged NATO to think outside the box. Meanwhile, the country's ambassadors to Sweden, Linus Linkovaskis, said the bloc would neutralize the Russian enclave of the Kaliningrad if Moscow dares to challenge NATO. It says Kallius echoed those sentiments to Sky, arguing that Russia wants to intimidate us and make the West refrain from the decision that we should otherwise make to be advocates for supporting Ukraine, the Western unity. Everything that really annoys them a great deal. They want us to be afraid, and the only response is that we are not afraid. We act on what is right, she told the UK outlet. Estonia forces about 4,200 active duty troops, in which they theoretically be expanded in a wartime army of 43,000 source. Ukraine suffered 125,000 casualties during the 6 months of its counter-offense in 2023, according to the Russian estimates. The government has hidden or downplayed its losses, but Vladimir Zelensky, I meant to say, said in a December that 500,000 more troops were needed at the front. The U.S. and its allies sent over $200 billion worth of financial military, that's a lot of money, and a military aid to the Ukraine government since the conflict with the Russian escalating February 2022, vowing to inflict the strategic defeat on Moscow, right, insisting they are not actually a party to hostilities. Kharkiv has demanded even more money, weapons, and ammunition, from anti-tank missiles to artillery, rocket launchers, and air defense systems. Tanks, the most recently advanced fighter jets. Russia has drawn a red line at the deployment of the F-16 fighters, as they can be armed with nuclear bombs. NATO has persistently ignored Moscow's previous warning about the risk of a direct confrontation, however. This is the book of Joel, 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. The prophet Joel 3 and verse 10. Beat your plowshares and the swords and the pruning hooks and the spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying from RT.com. That's February the 29th, 2024. And it says NATO member backs boots on the ground and Ukraine. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakadash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Shem. In the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwankadas, the whole tongue. And much love and respect to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. Till next time, I will say Shalom.